My name is John Schofield and I'm building a half-size steam puffer. The hull is made of plate steel. It's 5mm thick, and all the pieces, 29 in all, were bought from British Steel. We ordered it on a Monday and they cut it all to size. It was all cut underwater by plasma, and it was delivered on a Tuesday morning, every bit cut to size with all the holes and lugs in it already. The after end here, we've actually had to take down and weld from the top to the bottom so that the whole after piece is one structure which we welded straight onto the boat. We used over 6 miles of welding wire, and it took us 28 days, that's all, to put the whole boat together as such. The Clyde Puffer was originally built so that it could service the Western Islands and the River Clyde with everything from cars to coal. It was later used by the Navy to victual, I think is the word, their warships at anchor in Scapa Flow and everywhere, and the cargo was kept in this section. As you can see, the deck is covered with teak, and I've done the seams with a rubberized caulking. This will mean that I don't have to varnish this piece. It'll just be left open to the elements and the wood will turn white. This piece here is mahogany and that will be varnished. This is the wheelhouse. It's 6'6" high, which is not to scale. If I'd been building it to scale, it would have only been about 3'3" high. So I've had to use journalistic license and sort of modify the superstructure somewhat. Over here we have the forward and reverse lever. That is from the Kingswear to Dartmouth ferry. And came off a boat about turn of the century. This is the throttle. It operates a steam valve on the engine. That came off a steam barge. And this is the steering wheel, which is hydraulically coupled to the rudder. That came off an Admiralty pinnace, the sort of boat that would be used to ferry crews to and from warships in harbour. This is the engine room. In front of you, you see the boiler, which is a 3-drum water tube boiler, and it's capable of producing 400 pounds of steam an hour, which is the equivalent of evaporating 40 gallons of water. The engine is in front. It's a compound engine, it's 2-cylinder, and the steam goes into the engine, operates the engine, and basically it is then condensed, that is the steam, and goes into the hot well and back into the boiler. This means that we don't have to pick up water, it just continually circulates, as opposed to the original puffer, which sucked up water straight from the river and puffed the steam straight out of the chimney, and hence its name. This is the midship section. It's a 7'6" long day room with a 6'6" wide beam. We have a settee, an L-shaped settee. There'll be a galley behind me, and then to my right is the door into the sleeping accommodation, which will have a double bed on the right hand side and lockers on the left. One of the things about this boat that originally started me thinking was this porthole. I bought 4 of them and I basically designed the boat around these. I thought they were really nice and I thought I've got to have them and I've got to have a boat to go with it. One of the other things that people seem to find amusing about this boat is the ladder is 10 foot high, and it's taken me 5 years to get this far. And I reckon with the amount of climbing up and down, we estimated a couple of days ago that I'd gone twice the height of Everest, but we're still not using oxygen.